Hey guys, this is Fernando doing another video for Modern Survivalists, wrapping up the topic of politics. Already uploaded my video on what I believe Romney should have said to Obama during the debate. And so as to close with this, I just want to talk a little bit about what it comes down to, which is your vote. Who are you going to be voting? Well, you should basically vote for whoever represents your beliefs the best. If that's Obama, just go for Obama. If it's Romney, go for Romney. And what about if it's someone else? What about if neither of these two guys represents what you want? Well, we are led to believe that it's just, these two candidates, these two options. And when it comes down to it, yes, it's either one of these two guys who's going to be elected. Okay? It's really not that different because, as I said in the previous videos, they are very, very similar. I happen to not like Obama so much because he reminds me a lot of what I've seen in terms of politics in Argentina. Very, very socialist leaning, and also on kind of on the authoritarian side of things. I just don't. It gives me a little bit of of chills. But is Romney really that different? As I said before, no. And if you look at these two guys, you realize that the corporations that sponsor them, that give them the money for their campaigns and such, I mean, these are the companies that are putting these two guys in front of you. They're saying, pick Romney, pick Obama, right? It's these same companies, it's the same thing. The same corporations that caused the economic problem in the first place. When Obama talks about he being, against the rich and he's going to be taxing the rich and so, it's talk, but if you look at it, it's those huge corporations that place the guy there in the first place. You think he's going to be doing anything that goes against their interests? No, not at all. Same for Romney. And the thing is, we're led to believe that doing anything else is basically throwing your vote away. Okay, you have to vote for Democrat or Republican. Anything else is just a waste of your vote. And especially in the survival and preparedness community, which in general, I know there's exceptions, I know there's pro-Obama of you guys there, but in general it's more of, the Republican side of things, and many as well are disenchanted with Republicans as well and are more on the libertarian side of things. I would put myself in that camp. I really like Ron Paul myself. I think, I basically don't understand how he's not the president right now. But that's a topic for some other video. Now, is it true that not voting for Democrat or Republican, not voting for one of these two is throwing your vote away? I have to disagree with that. I don't think that's the truth. I think that's the idea installed by these corporations that specifically want you to choose one of these two guys because it's basically the same thing. And the idea of your vote being thrown away, it's not true. It doesn't matter if the person does not win. Of course, in the ideal outcome, your candidate would win. But even if the person you're supporting does not win, okay, it's still making his beliefs, his ideas, what he stands for stronger. Happened with Ron Paul. Ron Paul didn't win, but his legacy will last. His way of thinking, what he stands for in terms of politics, in terms of individual freedom, is going to be bigger than himself or the fact of him winning or not the elections. So it's not thrown away. So say you vote for the libertarian candidate, Gary Johnson, is that a vote being thrown away? No, he has no chance of winning, but that vote is not thrown. That vote is showing support for a certain way of doing things. Okay, the more that happens, the more that idea grows, and the more chance it has of one day winning, and one day that candidate, or if it's not that candidate specifically, that way of thinking, that side of politics having a greater chance of representing you one day. So that's basically what I want to say. It's not a matter of voting one of the two guys that has a chance of winning. It's voting for whoever you believe represents you the best. That's Obama, go for Obama. Romney, go for Romney. Someone else, go for someone else. If you don't feel that anyone represents what you want, then just don't vote for anyone. But don't fall for this trick of forcing your hand into voting who they want you to vote. You know what I mean? because that's exactly what they want. They want you to put into it was like with the Ford T that he said you can pick your car in any color as long as it's black. You know, don't pick any color as long as it's black. Just stand your ground and say, yeah, I'm going to be voting for this guy because I want to, and if he's not it, then I'm not going to be voting for him. I'm not going to be voting for someone that I don't like simply because I don't want this other guy to win, right? That's falling for this this way of doing politics that has been going on for a very long time. So be independent, think for yourself, vote whoever represents you the best. Guys, take care, have a great day, see you in our next video.